niggas in my business? Why they mad that I'm winning? Why they acting all friendly? Why my bitch so pretty? I done made a lot of niggas mad. Got the bag, made them look bad. You was hating up a poppin' tag. You was fake with your. Why they haters in my business? Why they mad that I'm winning? Why they acting all friendly? Why my bitch so pretty? Why I'm looking like a million? Why I'm hurting boss feelings? Why I'm the flies in the building? Why they say I'm the realest? Why they haters in my business? Why they mad that I'm winning? Why they acting all friendly? Why my bitch so pretty? Why they niggas wanna hate on me? I don't play, I got that thing on me. Gotta listen, it's gonna be dead, homie. Don't make Fred put your name on it. Got a baddie, call me daddy. When she want it, she say saddy. Attitude so attractive. She jazzy, plus she dance ratchet, yeah. Why you mad? You got the wrong one. She got a perfect, but you got the wrong one. It's my turn, you made the wrong one. You ain't heard on the one, I'm the wrong one. To play with, move around with the fake shit. Niggas acting like the one to come and take shit. Shoot you in the back like Ricky, leave you in the lake. I'm on my Ricky Lake shit. Got your girl head going trampoline, that her shaking like a tambourine. She hit the head with a tangerine. She say she learned from her auntie. Why the sex better when she mad at me? Why she get wetter when she mad at me? Why she say her life like a fantasy? Why she say I just made history? Back to back, front to back. Say I never did that. Set the boy like a bench press. I break the boy like a Kit Kat. I'll set the record, I'm Olympic. All my niggas think I'm pimping. I was born with no feelings. These women wanna have my children, yeah. Why they haters in my business? Why they mad that I'm winning? Why they acting all friendly? Why my bitch so pretty? Why I'm looking like a million? Why I'm hurting boss feelings? Why I'm the flies in the building? Why they say I'm the realest? Why they haters in my business? Why they mad that I'm winning? Why they acting all friendly? Why my bitch so pretty? I done made a lot of niggas mad. Got the bag, made them look bad. You was hating up a poppin' tag. You was fake with your fake ass. Paper chasing what I'm great at. In your city where they hate at. Like take that, take that, take that, take that. Why these boys in their feelings? I'm just counting money chillin'. I know they heard them work for me. Better mind your damn business. I got your girl in my kitchen. Every time washing dishes, I put her legs to the ceiling. You ain't living how I'm living. Yeah, we talking, it's a conversation. Talking big faces, trap domination. Get you on your feet like an old baby. Heard your trap moving like an old lady. Southside where we go crazy. My city murder rate still raising. Boys getting robbed, packs getting taken. City getting famous, number one thing. These niggas tripping, I be on the mission. I got ton of vision. I ain't trying to listen, I ain't trying to kick it. You ain't got to visit, I ain't got feelings, but I got bitches. I ain't got children, but I'm sunny. Cause I ain't got to roll with 100. Thinking I'm a dummy, you a funny. You ain't getting money, get from it. Why they haters in my business? Why they mad that I'm winning? Why they acting all friendly? Why my bitch so pretty? Why I'm looking like a million? Why I'm hurting boss feelings? Why I'm the flies in the building? Why they say I'm the realest? Why they haters in my business? Why they mad that I'm winning? Why they acting all friendly? Why my bitch so pretty?
Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you getting so loud? Do I have to say something? No. Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my life work. Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you getting so loud? Do I have to say something? No. Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my life work. Okay, let's get straight to it. Everybody knows somebody who'd have been through it. You got one or two people who running their mouth with so much negative influence running around. You be thinking and thinking you thinking everything is cool until they realize mama didn't raise a fool. Scratch that, God didn't raise no fool. And I say that loud, I ain't trying to be rude. Just tired of people thinking I'm a tool running over me, thinking that I won't move. That's it, that's enough for you, bird. You lose. That's it, that's enough for you, bird. So choose positive or negative, with or without me, believe or doubt me. Either way, me and my God coming strong, so everybody pay attention, sing along. Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you getting so loud? Do I say something? No. Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my life work. Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you getting so loud? Do I say something? No. Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my life work. The negative though could go a long way. That's why I gotta stay positive when I pray. Okay. What? Was it an echo in the hallway? Missing negativity, you going the wrong way. The name is prophecy, I be shutting you down all day. That's the God who's shutting you down always. Don't even consider ever coming back to my lane. I'ma be kicking the doors in, collect the info, turning around and go report in. I know my face value on a Black Friday. God please let me go all in. Some of these people make me wanna shout. Some of these people have no idea what they're talking about. That's why I gotta stay calm, cool, and collect. When I turn around and pray for them and put them in check. Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you getting so loud? Do I say something? No. Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my life work. Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you getting so loud? Do I say something? No. Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my life work. Open your heart for real, my God will make you happy. There's no greater love in the world, my God will make you happy. He loves you, he cares about you. He proved that by giving his sons a life. If you ask him, he'll give it to you. All he asks is that you believe. There's no way that you can get from any other man the love you get from El Shaddai. I dare to try to even rely. No other man comes through every time. Open your heart for real, my God will make you happy. There's no greater love in the world, my God will make you happy. Something's missing. You're unfulfilled. Love is nowhere to be found, but love is knocking at your door. And if you will open up your heart and go, there's no way that you can get from any other man the love you get from El Shaddai. Yes, I dare to try to even rely. No other man comes through every time. Open your heart for me. Open your heart for real. And make you happy. There's no greater love in the world. Yeah.
No wonder why I used to walk in the darkness and chose to break bread with the harlots. Couldn't see the scene, I was so lost in it. I was getting cursed every so often, every time I went to church. All I seen was peaceful faces, carried off in coffins. I approached them with caution. Took one last look at their face, then I lost it. Feeling lost and exhausted, had my head all mixed up. I couldn't see the bigger picture. I never knew what the love of the Lord really felt like till I found peace in the scriptures and the fact that he's with us. Got me thinking to myself, man, who could be against us? From the breath of life to the death of Christ, he had it all all planned out when he did this. So don't judge me. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm praying that I make it to the harvest. If I walk in light and I'm talking right, then it's really all about what my heart is. But regardless, seems like giving everything over to the Lord is the hardest. When I let go and let God get involved, and it all works out so marvelous. In the end, I can look back on all this. Everything happened for a reason. Just read Romans through Ephesians. You'll see why I believe them. So I need them.
Open your heart for real. Heart for real. So very happy in the world. Open your heart for real. Open my heart and make you.
I get it from my moms. She told me never let them stress me out, so I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my moms. It's only fam in my section now, cause your friends don't be sticking around. I get it from my moms. She told me never let them stress me out, so I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my moms. It's only fam in my section now, cause your friends don't be sticking around. I get it from my moms. 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 I did it from my moms. Gotta get it from my moms. Gotta get it from my moms. I get it from my moms. Working all day long. Hard-headed and stubborn, don't give a fuck what you want. Nigga, I do what the fuck I want. Grind hard, put the team on. Live life like your last days, all the bullshit can stay gone. Don't nobody work as hard as me. Work hard for my family. Niggas hate that so lame to me. Same shit, people changing on me. Live and learn, nothing new to me. I'm trying to put it for my city. Fuck, hate to live life for my mama. I get it from my moms. She told me never let them stress me out, so I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my moms. It's only fam in my section now, cause your friends don't be sticking around. I get it from my moms. She told me never let them stress me out, so I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my moms. It's only fam in my section now, cause your friends don't be sticking around. I get it from my moms. 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 Gotta get it from my moms. Gotta get it from my moms.
I get it from my moms. My race is trying to keep up. Going through this hard struggle, gun in my mouth, suicide thoughts. Smoke this weed just to kill the thoughts. Taking shots, I got bullet wounds. Write the stories in my notepad so y'all understand what I'm going through. Ma told me to believe my soul, so I need to do what I gotta do. Stay real and always stay true. Like a board game shit, gotta make moves. I'm headed to the top. Pray to God I don't drop. And I'm trying to work hard and get it to my heart.
I get it from my moms. She told me never let them stress me out, so I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my moms. It's only fam in my section now, cause your friends don't be sticking around. I get it from my moms. She told me never let them stress me out, so I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my moms. It's only fam in my section now, cause your friends don't be sticking around. I get it from my moms. 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 Gotta get it from my moms. Gotta get it from my moms. Gotta get it from my moms. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus. Every Monday from 6 to 8. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus on WTMA. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus. Every Monday from 6 to 8. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus only on WTMA.
And welcome to Spotlight of Columbus, WTMH Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in again today, Monday. And what's the date? The July is almost over.
It's actually, today is Destiny Holiday.
Happy birthday, Destiny.
My baby turned 12 today, and I've been embarrassing her since last night.
12 years old.
Yeah, I've been embarrassing her. I sung happy birthday to her last night, and she was so embarrassed. And Frank, because I had people, I had
everybody looking.
I had her hair getting washed, then I had her hair getting braided, so I started singing happy birthday, and I was like, it's 12:15. I ran in the house, started singing happy birthday, and I woke her up this morning like, happy birthday. She's like, Dad, come on.
Happy birthday.
I was like, you want this present? You better let me sing.
She let you sing then.
She was like, what present? I was like, see, you don't even want to do that like that. I was like, let me sing. She was like,
hi, Miss Ferguson.
She said, you're going to get my present anyway, so you don't have to sing. And I was like, just take the present. Just take the present, you know. Then we went to Olive Garden, and I tried to sing to Olive Garden, but
that's why you're tired.
Olive Garden.
Yeah, Olive Garden will get you there. It'll get you there.
You know what? My mom took us there, and I ain't gonna lie. I mean, the food ain't bad, but
it depends on what you get. What did you get? See, because I get the seafood Alfredo because it has the different seafoods in it. It has scallops, it has shrimp, it has a crawfish, it has lobster meat in it. Yeah, you got to get the right thing.
Destiny got the shrimp Alfredo. See, I taste hers was pretty good.
Yeah, but the seafood Alfredo is even better. It really is.
For as much as that bill was, I was
hey, Mr. Like, is it Tanner? Hi, Mr. Tanner. How are you today?
As much as that bill was, I was like, nah. I'm the guy, like, if a bill for me and my mom, we got 2 kids there, if that bill, any bill like that come over $50 and you got little stuff, and I'm like, nah, I better have something, you know, where I like,
you should have, if you got a dinner portion, it should have been a lot. Or did you get a lunch portion?
Nah, I didn't know what to decide on, so I just got a nice little size sample platter with the
samplers and all that stuffed mushrooms.
Nah, I already had them before. I really don't. I'm not a big mushroom dude. Oh. Unless it's like cut up or if it's in a Philly cheesesteak, something like that. But just like by itself with the stuff on, I'm not that guy.
Have you tasted it though?
Yeah, I had it. That's how I know I don't like it.
All right.
Nah, but
I like them.
No, that's good for you. Tomorrow we go to the zoo.
Yeah, no. Tomorrow you can bring me some. How about that?
No.
You starting to use that word a lot. I don't like that.
I'm broke, man.
No, I don't
Listen,
like that.
We were just at the beach kicking it up. We done went out there. Listen, hey, fair warning, anybody out there listening, if you invite DJ Dre to the beach, be very cautious of what might happen.
Hi, Miss Cindy Thompson.
Dre acted a fool at the we had a video shoot beach party out there. Then I had a model,
I seen that.
And then I did the model photo shoots out there in the water and all that stuff, you know, practicing with that new camera.
Right.
Dre brought out the 20-foot canopy gazebo thing. We had food, stuff to make subs, man. It was a bunch of us out there. Dre talked about everybody that walked by. It was so funny. So then he bring out his camera.
I didn't even know about it. I would have worn my swimsuit with my little shawl thing. I told you I just bought a cute swimsuit with the shawl that you tie around. I wouldn't have got in the water. I already told you.
I'd have got you. I'd have got you a cup.
No.
But Dre whips out this camera. Him and his lady whip out their cameras. You know, they really photographers and stuff. He got this lens that go like a quarter of a mile, like clear, like it's just dope, right? We're like, Dre, who you taking pictures of? He said, I'm not. I'm looking at people to talk about. I'm telling you, it went down. We was out there. We didn't make with the focus. Actually, the day consisted of
Hi, Michaela.
Woke up, came here, had a big photo shoot up here. Then we all packed our stuff. Then everybody went food shopping. Then we went to the beach. Then we got set up. Then an hour later, we got the video shoot. And we did that for about an hour and a half. Then we did another photo shoot for Olivia Quinn. She's a model. She's gonna be coming in here soon. Cool. About to help her build her portfolio and trying to get her to, you know, she's dedicated and she's trying to work. So you know me. So and that day, and then we didn't leave. We didn't like. I got up here like at 11:45. I didn't make it back here to my truck till probably like 7 o'clock.
Wow, but that was a nice time. You had a nice time, right?
I had a wonderful time.
I traveled all weekend.
Where did you go?
Between Canton and then Toledo, Ohio, and then back and then Cincinnati and then Cleveland.
Why?
Well, it was a bunch of stuff we wanted to do throughout the weekend that didn't actually happen. What ended up happening is I ended up taking. Yeah, it was us and some girlfriends. Yeah, some girlfriends.
See, like y'all was kicking it. Y'all inviting me. Yeah. See what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying. Well, most of the time, and then we had to go pick up my bestie's mother because we have a wedding that's coming up Friday, and we had to go pick her up.
Y'all could have captured all those moments.
Well, it's not till Friday. It's this Friday. So we went and picked my bestie's mother up yesterday, so she can be here for the wedding on Friday.
Okay, so who's getting married?
My bestie's brother, his brother. He's getting married.
So y'all kicked it all weekend. Y'all about to kick it all week too?
Yeah, and then weekend again.
You don't get no studying.
No, I am. Oh yeah, I am. See, because the best thing for me not to do, as long as I don't go over her house, I'm gonna get it together. Yeah, and then by Thursday, I know I'm gonna have to be there. So because we got a lot of stuff to do, and we both have to get our hair done, nails done. You know the spa thing. The spa thing.
Where y'all going? I might want to go to the spa thing.
I don't.
I love spas.
I know you do.
I got my feet done last night.
Again?
Man, listen. If I could get my feet done 5 times a week, I would.
It's nice, isn't it?
Sleep.
And not just that, but they have the scrub for your legs. To make your legs, real like baby skin.
They're called exfoliating gloves.
Yes.
Yeah, I got 2 sets. Yeah, 2 sets.
No, I don't want to do it. No.
I thought the same thing. I swear, but listen.
I got the thing for my feet, but as far as the scrub thing, yeah, because and then they put the hot towels on your legs and everything. By the time you're done,
I never got that part.
Yeah, you get your legs feel baby smooth. Baby smooth.
Baby smooth.
Baby smooth.
Look, why am I on Spotlight?
Hi, Michelle.
Why am I on the Spotlight of the Columbus page?
Miss Michelle.
And I can't find none of the promo material.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking for your flyer that I made you.
Because you know why?
Because
it ended up on the other page, my page, instead of on the Spotlight page. Everything is on there. So that's what happened when it got put on there. And then Mr. William didn't transfer it over.
What's up, William Ryan? You slipping, bro?
Yeah, he didn't transfer it over.
Okay.
But we still have people that's watching that knows us. But we are going to be putting out a lot more when it comes to Spotlight of Columbus. And we've already talked about it, how we're getting ready to start going out and actually doing the interviews.
Hey, so if there's any promoters or performers out there that would like to get interviewed on the spot, pictures on the spot, just live everything, there's options now. You can be the 10th person performing at a concert, but we can make it to where it's like they opened up for you. You know what I mean? So
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that can happen, and it's a lot of stuff that's trying to happen. And now that everything's getting in gear, because a lot of things about to get taken care of to where there's less worry. So where there's less worry, there's more action. So
a lot more action.
Now I'm over here trying to oh my God. I'm over here like, really? Dad, Patrice, how many pages you got?
Just 2 now. I took everything else down. Just 2.
All right.
And then my Instagram page, and then my Twitter page. But I really don't use that Twitter because I don't think people are on it like that. It's more. I think Twitter is more for celebrities now than.
Nah. See, that's the thing. Like the Twitter works if you're consistent with the page, just like any other page. Mm-hmm. Like you could do all the interaction stuff, you could do the stuff, but it's not entertaining. Unless somebody's, highly active, because there's a lot of people that get crazy numbers and they do crazy on their
page. Because they're on, they have somebody that's on there constantly pushing stuff.
Yeah, because like we go on Facebook, we check our stuff. There's people that get on Twitter and do that. They be like, they go to Facebook as like their third
second, third option.
So,
yeah.
You know, so it's like, all right, here we go. All right, now I'm finding some stuff. I hate looking for, you know, like you look for something, you be like, I just seen my keys right there.
I just seen them.
You be like, where's my stuff at? So Spotlight of Columbus, hosted by Patrice Morris, live every Monday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on WTMH Radio. YouTube, Google Play, YouTube and WTMH Media Group. Just look up those things, WTMH Radio. Call in line 614-781-0754. And it's official to probably say this now that starting August 1st, I will be her official co-host.
He's really already been that. But it's official now.
Nobody wants to see.
Official.
Oh, I forgot about that picture.
Get off of there.
If anybody,
get off of there. I'm taking it off.
If anybody ain't, I'm about to say her for you.
No.
There's a picture of this beautiful yellow motorcycle, beautiful black woman on it.
That's when I was modeling. I'm not modeling anymore.
Damn.
I'm not modeling anymore.
The thing is, all I did was go to the page looking for promotional material, and
I'm not modeling anymore. I
don't
even see it. I don't see how you get that so quick because I don't see.
Look, no lie.
I'm on my page and
go to albums. And then it says there's one photo. There's one album with one photo with two. There's one album with two items in it. That's the one. Well, I already copied it saved to the computer.
We gotta stop that.
I'm gonna put that on my t-shirt for Christmas this year.
See, I'm okay. You said go to album. I'm on photos of you.
See what I'm saying? See?
Okay, so there's Denise. I see me. Okay. Oh, I see that.
And it's been there too.
It's been there for and then the other one. Okay, I do see.
Okay. Them. Now the other thing I'm looking for.
Oh my goodness.
Patrice, since you're in your albums right now, because we about to probably spend about like 30 minutes to talk about promo and Spotlight Columbus for us.
Okay.
Go to your page.
I'm on my page.
Click on albums.
I'm clicking on albums.
Click on, I want to say, videos.
Okay, I see videos. That's showing me now.
And I found it as soon as I told you to look for it.
Yep, I got it.
So we need to take this. You hear that?
No, there's all my videos. Look at that. Bam. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to love this.
Okay.
And I'm going to share it, but I'm going to share it to the Spotlight of Columbus page so it'll be there.
Okay.
So then.
See why I got them? You see why, guys? Finally, it's been my anniversary is November? And it took me, November. And it took me, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, the end of July, 8 months before he finally okay, I got it.
I've been helping and I've been doing, but
months.
I was.
But I already told you.
I was training your partner, but the partner didn't drop the ball.
But I told you that
but it is what it is. We still love you, bro.
Always, but it's business. It's business.
I mean, so we're about to start directing a lot of attention to the page. So let me, okay, we're live right now. I'm about to post this. I'm about to post this inside.
Okay, look at the post. Look for the post, guys. Look for the post.
Look at this. This is I feel so stupid right now
why?
Because I can't find what I want when I want. SVLC, LAJC. Where's sharing the group? Let me share the group.
You sharing the group?
I gotta.
You got multitask?
Nah, I gotta be. This
what?
It ain't letting me post it in the group.
See, that's why I said we get William. I need you to get in touch with Capone. He needs some information from you. I know you're watching or listening, one of the two. So
this is what I'm about to do. I'm gonna share it in the WTMH radio page.
Okay.
Now we about to make another post.
Okay.
I know there's got to be a way to copy this and just put it on my own wall, but don't worry about it. I'll do that. So we're currently looking for clean music. We're looking for any genre, but we're going to join this female Ohio.
Ross, how are you?
We're going to join this female Ohio takeover thing. So it just seemed like the fellas get a lot of support, the fellas get a lot of perks and everything, which is nothing wrong with that. But now, ladies, we're going to offer you the same thing. Now, whoever don't jump on or don't do it, you can't say we didn't try to make it happen for you.
Right.
So, oh man, that sucks.
And not just that, but you can, like I said, you can still also send the music, any music. And like I said, with that, that's any music, because Capone listens to it. And even if it's not on my show, we have many shows that it can go on. And that with us, the email address is slcwtmhradio@yahoo.com. You can send any kind, and even if you have friends that are actually looking at it, or got, has something going on, have them send that music out. We play it on, on the shows. It's really nice. It's lovely. I'm hyped for it. Again, we're going to be moving outside of the building, doing interviews, on the spot interviews, with artists, entrepreneurs, and it's not just about the music. Again, Columbus, or Spotlight of Columbus, is pretty much a platform for all entrepreneurs, whether you're a singer, a writer, a director. We've had them all in here, as far as movie critics. You could say that too. It's been an all. Look, I see you over there struggling a little bit. I'm trying
to remember the email. It just messed up. I got it now. I'm like,
you got it. I just said it.
No, but I'm trying to type. Remember, it's weird. Yeah. I got to get used to saying SLCWTMH.
Yes.
Radio. I was saying Spotlight Up. I was putting the O right there. Like SL.
No. Don't need that.
I'm like, man, no, I got it now.
Okay.
So
okay.
The post saying, now looking for clean music from all female MCs. SLCWTMHradio@yahoo.com. Please send in one song and one song only.
And like you said, we want to listen. We want to hear it. We want to listen.
If you send in a project, I'm deleting the email. I don't know, because I don't want to hear. I don't want to listen to 15 tracks to try to find your best track. I'm not your manager. We're not doing no business right now. I need you to send me the song that you feel, because you might have a manager or producer or engineer that be like, "Hey, do this," and that's cool.
What's I'm riding, Raven Capone?
What do you want, huh?
Rico Bandana.
Bandana. Oh, that I just released that video today at noon. I forgot.
Okay, so I got to listen to that. Yeah, I got to listen to that as well.
Okay, I'll play it on the first break. Shout out to Young Ace and Rico Bandana. They was on a tour last week, and they came through on my show. Then they stayed for Fantasy Island, and they had to run the Detroit for a show that next day. Then after that, they came up to the studio. They blessed me with a track. He just did a song with King Louie out there in Chicago. That's part like the Chief Keef and all them guys' little circle. Mm-hmm. So that's where they from, Southside Chicago. So they came. I was like, if y'all come back, now I'm gonna make the beat. I'm gonna record the song. We're gonna write the song, and I'm gonna shoot the video. I'm gonna edit the video.
You do it all.
No, but I did all of that. I did all that in 2 hours.
That's awesome.
Like I literally had the beat, and I doctored the beat up. Everybody wrote their songs. I recorded everybody's verse. I mixed it down. Then we started. I lit the camera up. We started shooting. Then we went in the other room, put the lights up, and shot the whole video.
That's nice.
Like
I'm talking. And how long did it take you?
For everything, without the extra stuff involved, I say about like 2.5 hours.
That's great.
That's why a lot of people don't like the way I work, because like I can make a beat right now and write a song, and then I got to stay away from you. Like I'm losing energy now. And then no. What I'm saying, because that discourages people.
Oh, got you.
That discourages people. People are, oh yeah, I got this. It ain't enough for me to write. And then I write, and then it's fire, and then a beat fire. Now you trying to write 3 verses to see which one work.
And yours is done.
Man, I'm writing 2 songs right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So please send one song, not a full project.
One song, not a full project. He's stressing that.
Yeah, so I'm going to be reaching out to Andrew Bryant.
And Miss Ross, I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking.
I'm going to be reaching out to Andrew Bryant. I'm going to be reaching out to HPMG, because HPMG just did a whole Queen's Night concert with nothing but females.
Oh, wow.
They was all in here last week on my show.
I didn't even get to see the show. I'm so used to watching it, because I'm still trying to get used to the new schedule. Because remember, I'll be at work and I'll watch your show and hit up and still be on the phone talking. And
I mean, hey man, listen, just put that little Bluetooth earpiece in and put your phone in the pocket and just.
Well, I still put it on on there to make sure that it gets the hits. It's just that I don't get to watch it like I used to.
Well, sometimes what I'm starting to learn, it's a lot of people that would rather just listen. I spent 3 hours today before like I was up at 6:30 this morning ready to go. Like I said, I got my feet done last night, so I was out.
You was ready, huh?
Man, I woke up like, let's go. You know, my baby's birthday.
You know what's bad?
I was good. What?
When I get my toes done, I want to go get it like a new pair of shoes just to show them off.
How many times you get your toes done a month, Patrice?
And on another note, we do have events.
It was just a question.
I know it was.
I'll be touching your feet done a month.
Okay, and we have events to talk about today. Like
that follow-up was gonna be like, so that's how many shoes you buy.
Now you know at Villa Milano they have an annual adult prom that's going on, and that's on August 10th. Have you heard about that?
In other news, no, I'm joking. No,
really, it's the 3rd annual adult prom.
I heard about it, but you know,
and it's going to be August 10th.
You going?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I am.
You trying to broadcast from there?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then Columbus, Ohio water is in Lantern.
That's shaky shark water, man.
Why?
That's shaky shark water.
No, I'm all right.
I ain't talking about you.
I'm all right. We're good. It's okay.
All right.
It's okay.
Make it happen, Captain.
Yeah, I know. And then the Columbus Soul, what's this? SOS. This is going to be Saturday, September 8th at Geneva Park. Now let me go into this a little bit. Oh yes, Columbus Soul Taste of Columbus. Oh my gosh, they got all kind. They're going to have jazz.
Did you look
the
up
SOS band?
Did you look up, bros? Kevin Harris's food truck thing that I tagged you in from last week?
No, because I didn't see the tag.
Oh yes, and remember you said last week? Oh, I see he's right there. I tagged you, and I put both y'all's name on the wall.
I'm going to look at it again.
Yeah,
yeah, because I went on.
I just heard they had a. I want to cuss so bad.
No,
because I just heard I missed it. They had like 2 truck festivals this weekend.
Yep, they did. I heard about that, and he was there.
He had to be at one of them.
Yeah,
Rolling Soul.
Well, maybe he'll be at the Columbus Soul because this is a Taste of Columbus, and it looks like let's see, SOS Band, Urban Jazz Correlation, Mastro J, Mix Master. This is going to be on September 8th, from. What is this? 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. at Geneva Park. But they're showing the dishes on here. They have baked, twice baked macaroni and cheese, greens, ribs. What is this? Sweet potatoes, fried chicken. Hey, they got all kind of stuff on here. Admission is $15. Guaranteed reserve seating $25, and VIP sitting area is $50.
Oh, that's
not bad.
Now, see, just because how those numbers was placed and how you said it, that sounds like it's going to be an official situation. Now it's like, all right, this might not be nothing regular. Let's go check. Let's poke our head in real quick.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's a R&B bar crawl, Columbus, and let's see what this is about. This is actually Saturday at a Callahan's Bar. Now, let me pull this up. See, this is all the stuff. I mean, this is some nice stuff going on. Now, only thing about this is not really saying what it is. Let's go on here. Columbus tickets are pro.com Columbus R&B bar crawl. That's all it's giving it, but it's not really saying exactly what it is. But I see a lot of people are on here that's saying that they're interested in going. So anybody that knows about this, it's R&B bar crawl. Give us a call and let us know about, just what it's about, because like I said, we are going out. We're getting ready to start doing some interviews. If you can't call, the number here is 614-781-0754. And even if it's not anything that we're talking about on here, if you know anything else that's going on in Columbus and things that's going on, give us a call, let us know. We would love to hear about it. I do see also that it is a Columbus Caribbean Festival that's going to be September 14th. That looks nice. At the Scioto Mills.
Scioto Mills, like the Scioto out there with the horse track. Let
me look. I just want to make sure.
Scioto Mills. I'm thinking Scioto Downs.
No, I didn't say Downs. It says Scioto Mills. But let me just look here real quick. Public hosted by Music Records, celebrity style event. Okay, let's say it says, join us for the second annual Columbus Caribbean Festival as we celebrate culture and heritage on Caribbean island right here in Central Ohio. This is going to be September 14th, 15th, 16th, Scioto Mill, downtown Columbus.
That sounds kind of new.
Friday, September 14th, Bob Marley tribute starting, starting the Arc Band. And Saturday, the 15th, Carnival Experience all genres of Caribbean culture, reggae, dance hall. Let's see. Attendees are welcome to dress in Caribbean costume. Woo! See, I like stuff like that, to dress up like that. And then Sunday,
that's dancing in one of those things.
Yeah, and then Sunday, September 16th is Family Fun Day. So they're having something for everybody on each day. So that sounds good too. And here's your food truck. Here's another food truck. This is actually August 17th. Now, I think your friend
August 17th.
Yep, August 17th, the Columbus Food Truck Festival. So this is the same one.
That's
so
on a Friday too.
Yeah. Yeah. So all kind of food trucks, all kind of food. And I can't eat it all because I'm trying so hard.
You know what would be dope
I'm
for
trying
you?
So hard.
What would be dope for you?
What's that?
Is, let's say that's the 17th, right? So let's just say we got 16 days. No, let's just say we got 10 days. You should try to reach out to at least 4 or 5 people that might be in that,
here,
and have them cater and bring the thing in here, advertise theirs. Like, yo, so Kevin Harris, I'll be calling you later, brother. So I'm gonna need you to get some of them. What was that? That brisket that
you have been talking about that brisket. That's the only thing you said out of all his food was about that brisket.
Because everything is, the other stuff is real custom, so I can't remember what he was calling it.
Okay.
But that brisket, it was like, man, it was just, you know, when you taste something different.
Yeah.
And then you ain't at like no restaurant or nothing. We got to be all fancy and expensive. Our brother come out the kitchen and be like, bro, taste this. And you be like, yo, you made this? And then you start thinking of ways to help. Like,
right.
That means it was good.
That means it was real good.
Yeah, you like, I want to help you, brother. like, as long as I can keep eating for free, I think we should.
That's what it is. You ready to eat some more of that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's one of them things where I'll eat, but I wouldn't eat a whole bunch because like that, you know, when you deal with real home cooked meals, you can't function really.
Right.
You can't, like, you could go.
It's called the itis.
Yeah.
That's the new word for it now. The itis. When you eat really good and a lot, all you want to do is sit back, relax, and then next thing you know, you're out.
Yeah.
You're out.
You could go out to eat, but you still moving around. Well, somebody make you something from scratch, and then like it's like 80% healthy. You like, hold on, this is healthy. And
this is healthy
good.
And
some
good.
more. Then it's a wrap. Now, but we're gonna tackle that. I think that's real dope. Spotlight of Columbus. I just made I just went into kind of go mode real quick. I put
Lord.
I need all females that do music of any genre to drop their artist name. And I posted the YouTube link of what we're live right now, Spotlight of Columbus. And then I said, Merlin HPMG, I need all females you know that do music to comment that FB in the post. Oh man, yeah, something big. Yeah, I gotta edit that.
Edit that.
Yeah, I gotta edit that. That made me sound stupid.
That's all right. That's what editing is for. You can fix it.
Yeah, I know. But the sad part is, you know, when you fix it, the post says edited. So they were like, oh, which word did he mess up?
What did he mess up for?
Like, how stupid was he? We're going to have to rewind and go look at it. It's like, oh, man.
You're trying to multitask over there. You got a lot going on.
Listen. Hey, y'all, anybody watching the YouTube, go ahead and drop a comment because, you know, we got the WTMH background on there now. It only works when the cameras is double like that. Right. If I try to do the 4 cameras, it takes up the screen and does all that. But yeah, we got the whole thing. So they just black and boring. Now, since I learned how to do that, next is I might be having people's videos playing in the back of it.
That'd be
like
nice
at the top, you won't be able to hear the videos, but it just be interaction. I don't know how to do it,
but you're working on it.
Soon as we purchase that full program for us on our personal level, then I can be at home messing with it because I can only mess with it when I'm here because I got the free program on my phone and on laptop, and you can't do none of this stuff on the free stuff. So right. So
here's another one: the 39th annual Columbus Italian Festival.
Italians?
October 5th. Oh my gosh, have you ever been to that? I mean, their food is awesome.
Hey, do they really be having mob bosses down there like the old retired mob bosses?
I don't know anything about that.
I do. I would love me. I would love to meet a real mob boss and just sit down with them, just talk about stuff.
I think it's just Italians that's there and enjoying the meals that they make.
You've seen in the movies who made the best food. The ladies didn't.
The ladies did too. What are you talking about?
The ladies did the noodles. The guys made the sauce. Watch the mob.
The women make the sauce too, but the men went in there when
Look it up. The men made the best sauce because they did like this, and that's why the ladies always mad at them. They put 2 fingers in it and they taste it.
And women hate that.
And wipe it off. Why are you doing that? He said, and they always got the towel on. Out of all the bosses, you ever watch the movies? When it's time for dinner, the guys got that damn towel on their shoulder because they're constantly eating and just their fingers.
I don't even see how because when I do that, when I'm tasting my food the whole time that I'm cooking, I'm not hungry when it's time to eat.
Yeah, well, you got to think they just taste the sauce. So they already got the meatballs. That's like bread, but it's the sauce. They said Italians
because they're using that bread and they'll dip it too. They'll take the bread.
Remember, everything they make, the sauce applies to everything some kind of way. So the guys make the sauce, the women do everything else, but without the sauce, you ain't got no meal. So I'm just saying.
You just say it. Okay.
I would love to sit down with an old Italian mob retired boss and sit down and I just want to know stuff.
Well, they said it's going to be hosted at the St. John of Baptist Italian Catholic Church. That's what it is. And
where is that at?
All festival proceed benefits the Father Castro, Marprice Scholarship for high school graduates and selected charities each year. That's nice. They put it in. They're talking about Sicilian pizzas. Because Sicilian pizzas are totally different from other pizzas.
I've had.
Yeah, Sicilian pizza is totally different.
My son Mason, his mom, she's Italian, and when we went out to her folks' house a long time ago, he was like a real Italian dude. Like he made I don't know what they do to it, but it's like it's not even really like real saucy.
Yeah,
it's flavory.
It's just enough too. They don't like smother it with the sauce.
And it's not a lot of dough.
Yes, exactly. It's a real thin dough.
But it's flavory. It's like it'd be like it's like they use the seasons that we never pick off the shelf. They'll grab all of that real Italian seasoning. And
like they use the real parsley leaves, not like the stuff that's in a jar. Like they'll get the real parsley leaves and things like that. So yeah, I think that's going to be a major event. I do.
What day and address is that one more time?
That's that's going to be on October 5th through the 7th, and it's going to be at 168 East Lincoln Street. And that looks like it's right downtown, actually, near the Lincoln Theater.
Really?
Yep.
Also, the garage is good parking.
Right.
Go park in the garage or just Uber it now. Like
real good parking. Oh, and I see something I'm gonna love. I want to do so bad. Like seriously, Columbus Summer Wine Festival. Yeah, that's gonna be. We definitely need to go there. Capone. We definitely. This is going to be Saturday, August 25th from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. John F. Wolfe Columbus Commons is where it's going to be. The Wine Fest. I think that's going to be awesome. Join us at inaugural Columbus Summer Wine Festival. Take place on Saturday, August 25th at the Columbus Commons. Let's see, the event designed to showcase Ohio wines. So this is all about Ohio. This is what we're talking. This is perfect. And then it says, will benefit the children's charity CD 102.5 for the kids. The day-long celebration will also feature, exhibits, food trucks, specialty food items, and live musical entertainment. The event promises to provide a little bit of something for everyone in a location that is festival friendly.
And what? Okay, I'm not going to ask the questions. Friendly. What time is this starting?
This is from. Let me make sure I look at it. Okay, I'm going to go up.
That sound like an all day thing. Like
right?
Like what?
Okay, so it is August 25th from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m.
So 12 to 10?
12 p.m. to 10 p.m. So adult wine taste tickets, early birds are $25. Adult wine taste for the day is $35. With the $25, it includes free sample glass and 10 taste tickets. And then the second one includes free sample glass and 10 taste tickets and sell-ins. I guess it's a little bit more for the 35, but let me see. It's not giving me the option to actually go on there to see everything that it's going to give you. And
people always try to say there's nothing to do with Columbus.
Right. It's all kind of stuff. I mean, like literally that with everything that I'm looking at, I mean, I'm seeing a ton of stuff that I haven't even gone over yet. Really. That's how much this is. I mean, like it's a lot. I mean, I'm looking at the craft brew at the zoo. The annual, what is the, I already said that one. And that was the second annual. What's all rose wine?
Rose wine, that's probably sweet rose wine for probably Mohawk or something.
It says second annual all rose wine tasting. It is another tasting.
Oh, it's probably different. No, it's probably all rose wine. It's probably different ones from around that was probably, some do roses grown out of rose. Probably use them leaves and probably blend it.
Use them leaves.
Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of dispensaries and for wine that's like really in Ohio, so we don't know what they growing it through or what they're filtering it through. It might you might really be like, yo, what's that rose red?
Right,
and they'd be like really probably grinding through some rose, some organic stuff and be like, what?
Right.
Like,
this is a little bit more expensive. It looks like
that's why.
Wednesday, August 15th, and this is only from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. The bottle shop at 237 King Avenue. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like some few after our sold out event. They had a sold out event last year. We're bigger and better. All rose wine tasting. And due to overwhelming demand.
Oh yeah, that means whatever they was advertising on whatever website, they email or something hit a certain number to where we got we got this. Yeah, we got to do this because if we lose it, we're not gonna get it back. They gonna move to the next thing. But I like wine tasting. I just hate tasting that bitter. It gotta be sweet.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, it doesn't have to be like extra sweet. Because I've had the bitter too, but yeah, I don't like having to feel like I gotta be like, like you got one eye closed.
Yeah, that's that cold champagne where you kind of like drink it and you get that taste, but you be like, what is that?
Like Martin. Remember Martin used to be like this, like
that nigga's extra. I was like, bruh, like stop it.
He was funny though.
I know we jumping all over the place. So, any more announcements of events?
Yeah, well, we can come back to it.
No, keep going.
Okay, because
it's almost 7:00
already. Oh my gosh! Yeah, we're going through it, huh? Well, Kevin Hart will be here. You know what? This is what I want to find out.
There we go.
There is the event that's coming up, and I think it's in September. Wowing Out. Have you heard of it? Yeah, it's supposed to be here in September.
People been talking about it. I seen the pop-ups in my Yahoo thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I need to see who the special guest gonna be, because when you see it on TV or on YouTube,
they always have a special guest.
They have more than 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
I would hate for them to come here just because, because when people look at parties and advertisers and marketing, even though Columbus is the capital, they go all out for Cleveland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would hate for them to come here.
And they weren't there, weren't they? They were in Cleveland.
Listen, all I know is I keep seeing it. People go to Cleveland and they go all out. They do not hold back. They come to Columbus.
A lot of people, go to Cleveland. Yeah, a lot of people go to Cleveland.
So I would hate for if they really came to Columbus and it was a good show.
Here it is.
Not one
I
that
see it
be,
right now.
Not be like the one that, you know what I'm saying? Go to Cincinnati. Y'all got Cat Williams and Kevin Hart on stage. You come to Columbus. You got Michael Blackson. You like that, bro? Why can't we get a double star cast? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me see. I'm going to see if it's on here because it's September 6th. And Nick Cannon presents Wowing Out. It's going to be Thursday, 8 p.m. Schottenstein Center. I'm going to hit on here and see what I can find. That's
going to be a big show.
Yeah. 6 to 8. And it says scheduled to appear Nick Cannon, Rip Michaels, Hitman Holla.
Oh, Hitman, yeah.
So these are all the ones that usually go on there.
Yeah, that's basically the regular cast. Who's the special guest?
Lineup subject to change. Sale dates public on sale. It doesn't say anything about any special guest.
That sucks.
That doesn't mean it's not going to be.
No. I believe it's still going to be a dope show because them dudes is off the hook.
They are funny.
But to not have a special guest to come to the Buckeye City is kind of like, come on, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not that they might. have it. It's
Man,
I just don't see.
They need to add it. They need to add it to the thing, and so you know what I'm saying? Because even I would want to go if they bring in somebody that I could probably get backstage and chop it up with. The regular dudes, man, they lit out there.
But they always funny. I mean, honestly, they really do. I mean, even if they didn't have it, I mean, they're still funny, and it's I love them. I love it.
I just hope they don't hold back.
And J. Cole will be here. J. Cole 2018, September 23rd at the Schottenstein Center.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, it's all kind of stuff going on. Now, for kids, they have a Groveport Kids Fest 2018. It's going to be August 11th at the Groveport Recreational Center. They have all kind of, I guess this will be the last time the pool be open. That's going to be their last day. Yeah, I know. You know, when that last day, that very last day. But I think we need to get in touch with a couple people about this Wow Now. I think it'll be awesome to have, and then they'll probably have us cracking up as far as doing some interviews. I'll find that out. I will definitely
because all it takes is whoever the promoter is with the ticket, like the real ticket, not the 3 or 4 down the street ticket.
Right.
Because you probably done did a side deal with nothing like
to get that.
Yeah, like who got the tickets for who's the main distributor? Let's figure that out.
So the tickets for the Wow Now went on sale on the 15th of June.
Oh, that's good time.
Public on sale. Then fan club pre-sale was June 13th. General pre-sale started June 14th. So the tickets are already selling. They are already selling. And I just
no. They've been on for sale. We don't know if they're selling.
I think they're selling.
I do. What if not?
I think they're selling.
You know, people like to wait for last minute stuff. Come get it popping. And he talk about the Shockers thing? Man, listen. I better start seeing some flyers out here, some posters. I better start seeing something instead of just the social media.
Well, you know, Sinbad's going to be at the Funny Bone.
Man, listen, that's my favorite comedian of all time.
But he's going to be at the Funny Bone August 3rd. Man, that's this week. I
already know.
This Friday, 7:45.
I'm not going to be able to go.
Why?
I got a prior engagement. I got to take.
Well, I have the wedding to go to, and I can go right after that. And you know, William used to work there, and he would. I mean, like that's how I was able to get all the interviews. I was there before. He would talk to his manager, and we had all kind of interviews with all kind of people there. Man, I mean, we had Sinbad, a ball.
I still watch Sinbad stand-ups on YouTube, yo.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be there.
That's my favorite. That's my all-time favorite. After that is like Dave Chappelle is like second for real.
Dave Chappelle is good.
Yeah, that's my dude.
He is very good.
Kevin Hart. He was my favorite comedian, but he's probably one of my favorite comedian actors now.
Okay.
Instead of stand-up. So you know what I'm saying? But Sinbad coming, I seen it. I was like, damn. Like if I make that, man, it's gonna have to be a miracle that fall out of a rainbow with a couple lucky charms.
You never know. You never know. Some might come up.
Yeah, I got that.
And you know we got Jay-Z and Beyonce coming on August 16th.
Man, I know Bianca's gonna be here.
Yeah, August 16th. They're gonna be at what is this? Stadium Columbus. I know it's 7:30.
Where are they gonna be at?
That's where it says Stadium Columbus, which I know that's the Schottenstein Center. I think they made a misprint.
Nationwide Arena?
Mm-hmm. No.
Stadium Columbus?
I'm getting ready to pull this up real quick and make sure.
Hey, wouldn't that be funny if that was some new spot that we didn't know about? It just opens up.
It said Ohio Stadium, 411 Woody Hayes Drive.
The football stadium?
They might have the arena because they got the arena because they got to come on now. I don't even think all of those would even hold as many people. Let me see. Tickets goes from $54 all the way to $184.50. Get your tickets now.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought you was going to say about $400.
Let me look. Well, that's probably all that's left is what's on here now.
Yeah. Everybody bought the other ones. Right. They got people flying in from Europe buying
That's what I'm saying because, these are like section floor. It's a section floor for $184. Oh, but that's not. Yeah, those are what they have left in the high ones.
What's the capacity? And look, that's what the ticket sale is right now. That could even the nosebleed could change.
Mm-hmm.
What's the capacity of the House State Stadium? Look, Google that. Oh yeah, I'm about to
you Google that one. Yeah, because they have the stadium. This is not even like the arena. They have the whole stadium. They have it where they can perform and don't have to worry about people pulling them off the stage.
Did you hear? Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Damn.
How much? How many?
Damn.
How many?
Ohio State Stadium capacity 104,944.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
So now times that by a whole bunch of money.
Whoa.
Like
Hi, Jesse.
Hey, look. They're gonna make $500 million. That's with the popcorn and beer. That's $500 million.
You know?
Damn.
Yes.
What?
Yes. That's what, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. That Columbus has all kind of stuff going on a constant basis. And the thing about it is not hard. I mean, it's not hard. Now, I see a grown folks weekend, but this is actually in Cincinnati, Ohio. But it says that join Friday, August 17th and Saturday, August 18th for our third grown folk weekend in the Queen City for mature professionals and entrepreneurs. See, this is where we need to go too. Says, hope to see you with your friends and family, Cincinnati, in the best outfits for this event. And it's a 2-day event filled with music and dance. 2 nights, 2 venues, 2 events. That's going to be nice. DJ Ty Lyles.
Hey, if I did the math right.
Look, you still on that. We're supposed to be
$15,741,600.
That's about right. But then you got everybody got to pay out of that once you make those.
They already paid that.
No, they didn't.
They already paid that. They got a tour. That's already paid.
Yeah.
They did. They own call. Like they everybody got a job.
Mm-hmm. You're right about that. Everybody has a job.
This is like Michael Jackson. You think he's gonna be worried about paying somebody? He's gonna be like, oh, okay, how much the tour? Okay,
we got it. Yeah, we got it.
That's it. But look, watch this. The label takes care of 40% of that.
Right.
So it just think.
But it's his label.
But I'm saying, he still got distribution though. So for the market and the management and the tour, let's say 40%. He do the 60. He still get the bigger chunk, but the 40% is still already, a big chunk. Already there. Yeah, that's already done. Like as soon as he went on tour, everything was paid for. It ain't like he's booking something in Springfield. You know what I mean? Like no. This how much is that? That's 2.some million. Okay, we're gonna make about 18 off of that. Yeah, go ahead and pay that.
And then we're gonna do this.
Yeah, pay this and go. Matter of fact, how much we plan on making all this? $1.5 billion. Oh yeah. Just pay everything. We got it.
We got it.
We about to make 100% over. Like that's what I'm like. Oh yeah, that's taken care of. They already got the staff lined up, the T-shirts, the concession stand, the TV camera, the footage, the social media, the band. Yeah. Only thing they got to do when they get here is just do sound check.
Exactly.
That's all they got to do, and that's like 3 or 4 hours before. After that, they probably gonna rest because they just go on the road. They probably just gonna chill, eat some fruit, and
and go on their merry way.
And then the best part about it, you don't know what kind of special guest he or she gonna pull out because they always got somebody throw on stage. Like that one concert, they said that he threw out. He brought out Slick Rick, and he brought out somebody else for a song that was like a remake of something that wasn't even out. It was exclusive, so now people coming, they're like, man, we don't know who this dude gonna bring because he could bring out anybody else.
Yeah, because you never know with them. You'll know until the day of the show. But and for our Marvel comic people that loves Marvel comics, there is on September 28th Marvel Universe Live Age from Friday. What is this? Friday 7 p.m. and this is going to be at the Schottenstein Center.
And it's called what?
It's called the Marvel Universe Live Age.
What is that?
That's what. I
didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on the 28th.
I know. I'm going to go see that Venom when it come out though.
Oh yes. Okay, it says Marvel fans assemble. That's the favorite line for this live action-packed legendary battle to defend the universe from evil. Spider-Man, the Avengers, and Guardian of the Galaxies join forces with Doctor Strange, master of the mystic art. So this is like a whole presentation they're putting together, like they're right, yeah. So I think this is gonna be more for like the kids and everything that want to see them, and they can take pictures with them after the show. Kind of thing.
Yeah, they because they got to keep that momentum going for the next Avengers.
For the next Avengers, correct? Yeah.
But did you see? Oh, I got to show you that. I need to look that up.
What is it?
The movies that's coming. Like, did you see that new Ant-Man and Wasp?
I haven't watched it yet.
Watch it.
Okay.
That movie is super good.
And does it tie into the next thing that's coming? Of course.
No, actually it ties into what, because remember, this is supposed
No, I'm
not telling you nothing about it. No, this is basically what was going on during while they were fighting. With battle and doing all that stuff. This is like
because he was the only one that was not in that battle. So everybody was wondering, like, okay, where's Ant-Man? Because he was in, the war when they were fighting with each other.
Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of people. Like, I Googled it. Like, I'm about to Google again for the movies that's coming out. Mm-hmm. And I forgot about Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel.
Yeah, because you remember that's how it ended on this last one, where when just before he disappeared, that's who he was calling on that thing. That was her signal. Yeah, so she's the next Marvel movie that's coming out, because did you see? You remember that
Captain Marvel come out 2019.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she'll be the next one to come out for that, because that's who they were calling when everybody started disappearing.
Do you remember her from the actual, like, the cartoons and the comics and stuff?
Yeah, because it was actually, but he was the man at first, but he ended up getting killed and she took over.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Because she actually started off as a secretary in big business things, and
Man, yeah. Captain Marvel is strong.
Well, in the comics, though, they kind of had her kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? It was like she started off strong, but with some of the characters and some of the scenarios they had her in, they made her kind of look weak. And I was getting like, come on now, keep it the way you had it before, where she was a strong woman and she was,
Well, that's probably why they felt that they try to release it, right?
Yeah, they had to bring. But hopefully they bring that strong, person out that they started with when they brought her out, as far as in the comics.
The new Spider-Man come out next year, Far From Home. Like this, the last one came out was Coming Home.
I just want them to quit changing.
They had
Spider-Man.
No. The thing is,
I want them to quit changing.
No. That's the thing. They had to, because of the comic books. That's what happened. You had the Spider-Man, you had the retro Spider-Man, you had the futurist Spider-Man, you had the mechanical Spider-Man.
And I hated it when they did it, though. Like, just keep the same Spider-Man for me, please.
But if you notice, they've been really keeping a good job of staying with the storylines.
Right, and I do love that. Like, they might veer off just a tad, but you still know what's going on.
It's really there. So just think if they didn't do it, because I ain't gonna lie, the Spider-Man that's in the Homecoming with the Avengers and all that, I like that Spider-Man the best. He's funny. The other one was cool. Peter Parker was kind of...
Yeah, I really didn't get into him. But the one before this one that they had, the one guy where, when the uncle got killed, when he got, which one I'm talking about, where he...
The story's still the same. The uncle always...
I'm just talking about...
You're talking about like Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3.
But I'm talking about the second one that plays Spider-Man. I did like him.
I can't even remember which one it was.
I can't remember what his name is, but I really liked him. I thought he was good with, pretty much how he acted all together. Let me see who else. Hi, David. How are you today? I'm saying hi to everybody. I don't know who New Charter is. Somebody, if he's watching, New Charter is watching. I know Jesse. Thank all you guys for watching. Again, if you have any suggestions, anything that's coming up, if you want to be on the show, if you want to talk on the show, please give us a call. Now, the number here again is 614-781-0754. Any music, any talent, anybody that will like their music played on the radio, not give us a call, but actually hit us up at SLC WTMH Radio at yahoo.com. All of these are different areas you can go on. And again, we love the fact that you guys are looking at us. Again, most of you guys are watching me on Facebook, but I really would love for you to go on our YouTube page and actually watch, the actual show as well. And that would be the YouTube of the Spotlight of Columbus / WTMH Radio. And you can actually subscribe. That way you get the notifications every time one of our shows come on, including not just mine, but all of the shows. But Spotlight will definitely be the one if you put Spotlight on there and subscribe. But we really want you guys, really coming together as far as this is our city. We're giving you so much. And it's not even half, not even a fourth of what's going on before the summer is even over. And everybody involved. If you have anything that you're doing, even if it's just something like that you're just starting, don't be ashamed of it. If you're getting ready to get it started, talk about it. Bring it to the table. Let us talk about it. We can give, tips, or, if it's something that you want to do, how to go about doing it. But let us know. Pretty much let us know. We want to know. We want to hear from our people. We want to hear from the people in Columbus, Ohio.
The people.
Our fans. No. Our fans. And even if you're, not a fan and you have something you want to talk about or bring up, please come on the show, talk to us about it. Now, I do have to talk about a young lady that I have not really got to meet, but I keep up with her a lot. Because I think she is a positive role model here in Columbus, Ohio, especially for Black women. She actually has been, since I've actually noticed her, she's with it's called the Diva Movement. And I don't know, how many women know about this, but this is like, she encourages Black women to push themselves to where they want to be as far as business wise, whether it's a hobby, whether it's something that you've been working on for years, even if it's something you're working on for a day. But she really, really motivates women to get out here and do the things that they love to do. She even has think like an entrepreneur, act like a boss. I love that. She has speakers that come to her sessions and to her events that, actually motivate Black women to be more out there, be a part of, whatever it is that you have a passion for. She's actually has a speaker that's coming on. Her next one is Cocktails and Conversation Connection. And she does this all the time. But this young lady that's going to be on here, president of Columbus Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, vice president at TSJ Media. And let's see, I'm just trying to see if I can see her name here. It says Let's Talk speaker, Cocktail Conversation. Not seeing a name.
We're looking for comedians too.
Yeah. That's still entrepreneur. Yeah.
No, I just had to say it because some people, you got to throw the title out there
so they understand.
Yeah, because we're based around music,
right? But
so when you say but it's better to be like
detailed.
This is what we're looking for. That you're a speaker. You're trying to get the Nobel Peace Prize. You're a motivational speaker. You're a rap artist. You're a rock and roll person. It's always best to say everything that we can think of because you don't want to know. Remember, some people don't think the distance.
Right.
They'll be like, "Oh, she ain't say rock, so
that couldn't be."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
And the funny part is they won't ask. Hey, what about this?
Yeah, and talk. Well, on this one with the Diva Movement, and I did find her name is Claudia Yvette Delon. She's the vice president.
French.
Oh, yeah, but I'm telling you, with this young lady that actually puts this together, like for years, I've been watching everything that she's doing. And she's awesome. And if you ever want to look at her page, just put in, even on Facebook, the Diva Movement. Everything will come up about this. She actually has where you can sign up. She gives you this Brandy, the one that we had here as far as she's actually a part of it. She goes to all the different the different events that she puts on. But that's pretty much what it is. Diva Movement. You can, see a lot of people that's involved in here, strong, and not just Black women. We're talking about all women, but she puts it out there. She makes sure, but she has this Cocktails for Conversations and Connections all the time. This next one's actually going to be on August 2nd at 4 p.m. Haven Collection, Columbus, Ohio. Look, and Brandy, there's Brandy right there. She has Brandy on here, as far as helping. I'm sure Brandy is actually helping with putting everything together, which she's awesome with doing that. Oh, it's at 2025 Riverside Drive. Tickets are available. Actually, go on the site. You can see all of this. But yeah, she's awesome. And I have not met her yet. I plan on meeting her real soon. As a matter of fact, I am going to reach out to her so we can get her on the show and actually talk about, because she's actually running for a political party here in Columbus, Ohio, too. So I would love to have her on the show to talk about
I can't
all
cuss
the
while
things.
she here.
That's right.
I'm not gonna be
right.
Here. William Ryan, you got a job to do, brother.
No, you already didn't put it out there.
You got a job.
You already didn't put it out there. Too late,
brother.
Then I see something. What is this? The Self-Love series, October 27th.
Self-love sounds like a porno.
No, but it's not.
Okay.
Self-love.
We gotta say
it's about self-love of yourself. Yeah, that's exactly.
Keep talking.
Yeah, women's conference, the boss. What it says, the Boss Up edition. So yeah, that's what it's called. And let me look here. It says, save the dates, ladies. It's time to boss up. Yeah, boss up at the Self-Love series. All roads lead to Columbus, Ohio this October as we help women across the region boss up their careers, small businesses, and hustle of all kinds. You hear that, don't you guys? Hustle of all kinds. Join us. We embark on the journey of evolving as women. I'm going to say women, but it's female bosses. I like that. I think that's something else we should go to. Yes, we.
What's your boss name? Essence. You gotta be somewhere. Your mom called you.
Me and you.
I ain't going.
But I'm seeing all kind of stuff. Mothers. It has a mother story. Her daughter. This is going to be at Blacklick Woods. Her support group. Cocktail conversations. I've talked about that. Respect the hustle. Soaring, and these are inspirational. Different events that's going on. Soaring in 2018. The Link and Entrepreneur. Now, the closer these get, we'll talk about them more. With the Link and Entrepreneurship, that's actually September 8th, and that's going to be a Haven Collective. So that's something else. I've never been there. Have you been there?
No.
I'm so over you. No. I'm so over you. But those are inspirational things. Now, I know I haven't been... usually we're talking about some goofy stuff too, which we do. But I really wanted to get in a lot of this today because it's so much that's going on. Now, the thing about it is, with us talking about it, now it's about us getting out there and interviewing these people and see, so they know where their outlets are and they can come to when they have all these different events, not just summer. We talking about fall, winter. We got all kind of stuff that's going on in the wintertime too. Bruce. Will be here
again
in November.
Yeah, Bruce live here too.
Yeah, Bruce is here all the time.
He's always here. He's cool. Who else is normally here? We got to get Faison Love in here, man.
Here. And you know what? That's who I need to get in touch with, Mr. Faison Love's best friend. Yeah, because he lives here now.
I got to get him to talk that mess, man.
Yeah,
that's going to be a full cussing, drinking show.
But this is what we need to do, and this is exactly what I'm going to do.
Everything. I'm going to come in with a song called Faison, and as soon as you get here, I'm like, yo, bro, what y'all doing? And just get on the show. We're just going to shoot this video. I'm taking every moment I can. That's my thing. Any moment that I get in front of, I'm taking it. I'm running with it. I'm going to make the best out of it. I'm not letting nothing get past me no more.
Well, that's what I was talking about, too, because his bestie, he actually had him come to one of the shows I was at. So so we could meet up with him because I got some pictures with Faison. And I told Faison I do want to interview him soon. At the time, that's when he was going through the little crap at the airport that happened. But
so gangster. Can't be mad at it, brother. Somebody mess with you.
When you start talking mess, stuff like that happens. Stuff like that happens. You can't get mad about it.
Everybody on TV ain't no suckers.
Yeah, he showed
beat
that.
You up out here. What happened?
He showed that for sure.
Yeah,
he showed that for sure. Yeah. Like, dude, do you know who you talking to?
You know talking to, bro. I'm from the hood.
Yeah, you forgot. You must not know. You must not know. So I got to treat you like I did on what was that? Fridays?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. We came looking for him in the ice cream truck. In the ice cream truck.
Man, listen. Shout out Faison Love, man. And the funny part is, I know a lot of people that know him, but every time he does something like in the public or whatever, the attraction just goes up. So then he gets super busy. I think that's the whole point of just staying active, staying in the tabloid, staying with people talking, because once you do something, like your career just goes higher. Like it never stops. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You make the news. somebody call it boom, boom, and he gonna get that back. You know what I mean? He gonna get that money and he gonna keep it moving. So, salute Faison, man.
All the time. I mean, and he's always kept it moving, no matter what. Even when he's going through his stuff, he's always about his business, and that's what I love about him. I mean, no matter where he is. So that's a good thing.
What time is it?
It's 7:17. That's what I'm saying, and I'm telling you, it's not even half of what we were.
And she was on time, so this really what?
You always have to take it to another level, which is not necessary.
All I'm saying is
at all.
She's here, so just think, and she's been talking the whole time. So this time is actually. This is the Priceless Show. We
also need to get Miss Rita Fuller on here. Miss Rita Fuller Yates. She actually did some hosting before with Philip when they were doing some things. But she's an awesome entrepreneur. She has all kind of things going on. She has her own show. She does, her podcast. She's out there. She's a boss. She's another boss of Columbus. I got to give it to her. Got to give her hands up to Miss Rita. So, other than that, now I'm going to bring it back to you, sir. Oh yeah.
I'm over here working, man.
Okay. No. I want to bring it back to you. I want to bring it back to you because I want you to talk to them about what's going to be on your show tomorrow.
Honestly, we just had that video shoot, and I got the dude make moves coming to the show. It was kind of like I was going to schedule him out further. But I didn't know who else I had on the show because like I had. You
said you didn't know who else?
Yeah, because I had like 4 people, right?
Okay.
And then when I went back to look at my messages, I was like, oh damn, nobody did that confirm note. Because I make them confirm, like, are you coming or not? Like,
like
at least by
sure.
Friday. But I was so busy, I had kids back and forth. I'm like, I'm like, whatever. So I was like, hey, bro, you want to come? He was like, what time? I was like, boom, blow down, hang up people's, bring a bottle, let's kick it. So Make Moves gonna be here to talk about his new project that I just recorded like 80% of. Doing just shot his first video. Soon as we done on this show, I'm going right home, get comfortable because I plan on having that video done before the show tomorrow. It wasn't in the schedule, but I'm gonna just.
It's not in the schedule, but
yeah. If it happened to happen, I mean, I already started it and I already did a test with the new lamp, man. Listen, shooting out there at that beach, by them trees, by the water, the jet skis was out, man. You'd have thought I rented out the whole beach, but I didn't. Everything just came to play.
Everything just came to play. I
mean, dude had a speedboat out there with like a V12 rocket in it. With big old
rocket,
like a rocket engine. Like that's what's in the old school cars.
That's what they call it.
Well, no, that's what the old cars that like had the Caprices and the colorless. Those engines, those was like 350 rockets, 440 rockets, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he had the big old pipes coming out the back.
Was it loud though?
Man, see, I can't. Yeah, you would have loved it. You would have loved it. You would have loved it because it sounded like a car from the 60s, pure motor. And the pipes was probably like that big, and it was 2 of them. And when he took off, water went probably 30 feet in the air. The boat started tilting up, and you heard him through the whole thing. We was like, that's dope.
Y'all love that.
That dope. I mean, because everybody out there, there was yachts pulling up and everything. Big, like little half-size yachts. And then they just was like throwing anchor on and coming to the shore. We like, it looked good. Like we couldn't get the shots that we wanted because people wasn't like kind of, they wasn't knowing what's going on. We got the speakers out there, but it was a dope day. And once we got done shooting, man, I jumped in the water with my baby girl. So, it all just pans out.
It all panned out.
Yeah. So bro, I'm like, you coming through? He's like, man, yeah, I'm there. What we doing? Like, man, I got you. Cause he got an artist development package. And if y'all go to his page, his name is Make Moves, MAKE space MOOVZ. VZ as in xylophone, a zebra, or something.
And xylophone is not right? Z. That's
Shut up.
X.
I players mess up sometimes. That's why I looked to. So I said, I was like, hold on. That was I should just stuck with zebra.
Yeah, just said you're a zebra.
Yeah, I looked to. So I said, I looked at you.
Like it's coming. It's coming.
That was wrong. Player, I'm allowed 3 mess ups a day. That's half of one right there.
That's half of one.
Yeah, because I caught it too. I caught it myself. So You can look him up on Facebook. Y'all want to do collabs and everything. Like he's buying his beats. I'm showing him how to get registered. I'm showing him how to get fully legit. Everything. We got the cameras working. Everything is super good, and he's actually listening. Yeah, he's listening because he's done everything he was supposed to do. I gave him a lot of advice. I stepped back and let him see what he was gonna do. You know,
and he did it.
Man, he did. Not only did he did it, and he did more. It was okay. I did this. I boom, boom. Now, you know, I was like, research this, and you know, just do your thing. He came back with information and knowledge. I said, woo, that's very good in this line of work because you know people want people to do it for them. You know what I mean?
Right. You're right.
But it's super dope. Like I said, he got some real good, clean. I mean, not clean like with no cuss words, but clean as in he got some real hip hop music. Like the song that we did is called Miss Moves, and the song's about him making this lady miss moves, like marrying her and all that. So I got them running on the beach, jumping in the water, dunking each other. He rapping to in the chair, she dancing, she doing her thing, and I was like, that was my first time doing a video ever with, I would say like perfect, just participation and just organic stuff going on.
Right.
That he was doing this, she doing that, and you know, I was telling people to do like, you know, and he was just, I was like, all right, I need y'all to run in the water and tackling and man, I'm filming it. I'm like, this is dope. like yeah, it looked like, you know what I'm saying? So I had them feeding each other strawberries on the set. Man, listen, it went down. So shout out to DJ Dre, shout out to Sister Nicole Chambers with Starfire Productions, shout out Kitty Jane for Fantasy Island, shout out Destiny, my shout outs out there, DJ Dre, 5K Poppy Chulo was out there, and shit, man, just shout out, honestly, just shout out to everybody. Ohio. They was out because we thought the beach was gonna be empty because you know. This weekend not only was Ohio State Fair going on, but the other fairs in the counties was like
Lancaster, Canal Winchester, all of those were going on. And I mean, it was really nice, and
it was a couple circuses and carnivals. It was people was just
don't do those.
No, I mean the circuses. I never been to circus.
Oh, you haven't?
I've always wanted to go, but I never get.
So you never went to the Soul Circus before they stopped?
Nah.
Oh, they were not like. Nah. I love the Soul Circus.
I've seen pictures and footage. I never got to do that because. Oh. Yeah, when the circus jumps around, they was jumping around, but right. I almost went to one they did on Carl and like Carl. Okay. And Cook.
Just before you finish, I have Jack Shepard.
Jack Shepard was good.
Jack Shepard, I just told him I need him to be on my show, and he said when. So I'm sending him right now. I have you live with what's this? Messaging.
She's showing all her teeth. You see her smiling. Look.
Oh, that's my boy.
But that's how you did it. You tried to type. You
messaging.
Look, your body was doing this shit.
So you let us know.
Man, listen.
When?
Man, damn that. Let me talk to him because I'm gonna look in the calendar and be like, where
and then Faison. And then tell.
Watch this. Hey, bro, be here August 13th. It's Monday. Be here at 5:30. That's it, nigga. Show up. Pull up. He probably gonna be here too. Wouldn't that be funny?
Right.
He gonna be like, hey, y'all told me to be here. But you was listening?
You was listening.
Thank you, brother. Hey, yo, we got shout out to Velvet's the first person, so we probably gonna give her a little trophy or
right.
It's Velvet Janelle Rivers just commented. I said, yo, drop your artist name. Boom. See,
there we go. That's what it is.
The whole point of this is to see who really pays attention to my page.
Exactly.
So whoever pays attention to my personal page, and I say drop an artist name, drop a female drop an artist name, and you do it, this can be your outlet. Okay, so Jack just said he's going to let us know tomorrow when he can come on. I'm going to let him know when the shows are. Here. Watch, no. Watch this. Just put your flyer in his inbox. Oh, yeah. Well, he has the flyer. But y'all conversating right now, so just drop the flyer. Okay. Because the flyer from top to bottom gives the perfect. See, that's what I want, man. I want females in here, and I want females and comedians. That's what I want. I think August should be about females and comedians, and I got some female comedians too, like Nandi Brown. She funny. She on her way. She's rising.
Oh, I want to see. Yeah, she needs to be on the show. She needs to be on the show.
She's rising right now. I definitely would hit her a person. Like, she's been on my show like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, just drop in. She'll drop in. Like, what's happening? She have her little beer and she be talking, and we be kicking it. So every August is considered the upgrade. WTMH Radio 614-781-0754. The spot out of Columbus. Patrice Morris, your boy Ray Capone. Listen, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We're just gonna be right back.
You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus every Monday from 6 to 8. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus on WTMA. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus every Monday from 6 to 8. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus only on WTMA.
Man, y'all know I don't preach much, man. But it's something bothering me, man. I gotta let it out. It's sad that nowadays we're driven just by, certain messed up circumstances, man. We're gonna be out there. Man, every day I try and beat the odds. Dodging fools in the street that wanna steal and rob. All money ain't good, so Man, y'all know I don't preach much, man. But it's something bothering me, man. I gotta let it out. It's sad that nowadays we're driven just by, certain messed up circumstances, man. We're gonna be out there. Every day I try and beat the odds. Dodging fools in the street that wanna steal and rob. All money ain't good, so I stay alone. 6 years on my tree, I gotta make it home. The streets ain't never loved nothing that I've ever done. A black man who was forced to carry double guns. Poor as a kid, stealing, popping bubble gum. Northside Columbus, double bad, I double fun. Nowadays, kids can't even play double dutch. Teenagers smoking crack right out of purple Dutch. Junkie shocking now, can't believe they messing up. Ain't no babies in the dirt playing but talking trucks. As the world turns daily, ain't no soap opera. This is real life, we kids don't wanna be doctors. I could be all wrong, but that's what I see. Only love for the strong, ain't no for the weak. I just pray for everyone to keep their head up. Things will get better if y'all just stand up. They gonna try to knock you down, just stand tough. No matter what happens, please just keep your hands up. Why the streets hate us? Is it because of our skin and we're destined to win? Somebody please tell me why the streets hate us. Is it because we don't quit and we put up our fists? That's still not a reason to hate us. I don't know why the streets hate us. Somebody please tell me why the streets hate us. I don't know why the streets hate us. Somebody please tell me why the streets hate us.
somebody who'd have been through it. You got one or two people who running their mouth with so much negative influence running around. You be picking and thinking you thinking everything is cool until they realize mama didn't raise a fool. Scratch that, God didn't raise no fool. And I say that loud, I ain't trying to be rude. Just tired of people thinking I'm a tool running over me, thinking that I won't move. That's it, that's enough for you birds, you lose. That's it, that's enough for you birds, you choose. Positive and negative, with or without me, believe or doubt me. Either way, me and my God coming strong, so everybody pay attention, sing along. Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you get so loud? Do I say something? Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my light work. Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you get so loud? Do I say something? Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my light work. The negative thought could go a long way. That's why I gotta stay positive when I pray. Okay. What? Was it an echo in the hallway? Mr. Negativity, you go the wrong way. The name is prophecy, I be shutting you down all day. That's the God who's shutting you down always. Don't even consider ever coming back to my lane. I'ma be kicking the doors in, collect the info, turning around and go report in. I know my face value on the Black Friday. God, please let me go all in. Some of these people make me wanna shout. Some of these people have no idea what they're talking about. That's why I gotta stay calm, cool, and collect. When I turn around and pray for them, I put them in check. Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you get so loud? Do I say something? Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my light work. Gotta be quiet for the haters in the crowd. Why you always talking? Why you get so loud? Do I say something? No. Let's keep it in the church. Let me calm down, cool off, and let God handle all my light work.
Whoa. True story. 218. Whoa. Aftermove Records. Yeah. You niggas better listen. Somebody has to be. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. This story tragic, let me tell you how it happened. His name was Lil J, he was raised by some addicts. His daddy was a dealer and his mama was a junkie. He always got suspended cause he felt nobody loved him. 100 pounds when he used to get picked on in class. His father called the case and his mama smoking glass. He started hanging in the streets with the wrong ones. Because he was broke, he got a sack and a gun. Now this before he started smoking weed and having sex. He took care of his mama, he got paid off her debt. He had a couple siblings, but the state came and took him. He was already out, so the state overlooked him. He moved with his grandma, but he didn't like the rules. He's the dead of the streets, so he had to pick and choose. The game getting deeper for him, not to mention lonely. His mama on the corner buying dope from his homies. He think that he a man, but don't even understand. He got no education, he don't even got a plan. The ones he thought was looking out, looking down on him, they only come around when they want to clown on him. He getting to the point where he don't want to feel the pain. He committed suicide, Lil J was his name. What? Yeah, he committed suicide, Lil J was his name. If you can feel me at this time, you be bobbing your head too. I told you walk the righteous path, but you do as I do. I don't want you to die young, so live on. And when I die, please don't bury me in the cold. If you can feel me at this time, you be bobbing your head too. I told you walk the righteous path, but you do as I do. I don't want you to die young, so live on. And when I die, please don't bury me in the cold. Her real name to me, nickname Scansca. She sleep around so much, it's like I just can't understand it. Nice little shit, she look like Roxy in the face. But she can't be trusted, she is still from your place. She got a little daughter, but she always with a mom. Cause Tamika on the street selling sex is a job. I guess that was the only way that she had an escape. Because when she was younger, she got set up to get raped. She out looking for love, but nobody satisfied. One night I saw her with her hands covering her eye. Nothing for me to say other than baby God bless. Having sex with niggas ain't no way to kill stress. But she gon' live her her like the way that she wanna live, and is very irresponsible because she got a kid. Her daughter break that ground, asking where her mommy at. Grandma always gotta tell her that she coming back, but they don't understand that Tanika died slow. Sleeping with everybody, she got sick in her, you know. Ain't no help to give, she ain't even trying to live. She knows she about to die, so it is what it is. Whoa.
So yeah, baby. See y'all out there. Shake your body, that's your temple. Man, make you feel good. Keep your head careful, this can happen to you.
If you can feel me at this time, you be bobbing your head too. I told you walk the righteous path, but you do as I do. I don't want you to die young, so live on. And when I die, please don't bury me in the cold. If you can feel me at this time, you be bobbing your head too. I told you walk the righteous path, but you do as I do. I don't want you to die young, so live on. And when I die, please don't bury me in the cold.
So I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my mama's. It's only fam in my section now. Cause your friends know me sticking around. I did it from my mama's. She told me never let them stress me out. So I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my mama's. It's only fam in my section now. Cause your friends know me sticking around. I get it from my mama's. I get it from my mom's. 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 Gotta get it from my mom's. Gotta get it from my mom's. I get it from my mom's. Working all day long. Hard-headed and stubborn. Don't give a fuck what you want. Nigga, I do what the fuck I want. Grind hard, put the team on. Live life with your last days on the bullshit, stay gone. Don't nobody work as hard as me. Work off for my family. Niggas hate that so lame with me. Say shit, people change on me. Living life nothing new to me. I'm trying to plug for myself. Fuck, hate to live life from my mama. I get it from my mama. She told me never let them stress me out. So I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my mama's. It's only fam in my section now. Cause your friends know me sticking around. I get it from my mama's. She told me never let them stress me out. So I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my mama's. It's only fam in my section now. Cause your friends know me sticking around. I get it from my mama's. I get it from my mom's. 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 Gotta get it from my mom's. Gotta get it from my mom's.
I get it from my mom's. My race is trying to keep up. Going through this hard struggle. Gun in my mouth, suicide thoughts. Smoke this weed just to kill the thoughts. Taking shots, I got bullet wounds. Write stories in my notepad so y'all understand what I'm going through. My soul, me believe my soul, so I need to do what I gotta do. Stay real and always stay true. Like a board game shit, gotta make moves. I'm headed to the top. Pray to God I don't drop. And I'm trying to work hard and get it tomorrow.
I get it from my mom's. She told me never let them stress me out. So I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my mama's. It's only fam in my section now. Cause your friends know me sticking around. I get it from my mom's. She told me never let them stress me out. So I never let them stress me out. I did it cause my mama's. It's only fam in my section now. Cause your friends know me sticking around. I get it from my mom's. 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 Gotta get it from my mom's. Gotta get it from my mom's. Gotta get it from my mom's. listening to Spotlight of Columbus. Every Monday from 6 to 8. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus. On WTMA. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus. Every Monday from 6 to 8. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus. We on WTMA.
And welcome back to WTMA Spotlight of look, I'm still
That's two.
Now that's it. Okay, let's try that again. Welcome to Spotlight of Columbus, WTMH Radio. We are back. It is 7:42 p.m. The time has flown with everything that we've talked about.
Yeah.
Everything, wow, that we have talked about.
It's about the storm.
Okay, well, I'm the one that should be complaining. I'm the one got a half-hour drive.
You good, though?
Yeah, I'm good. But you over there crying like you got the half-hour drive.
Man, I ain't got no shoes.
You're so silly.
I got on these slides. Hey, I get it. I get females. Mm-hmm. I get it. We get your feet done. You don't want nothing covering them up. You want to show them to the world. Like, damn it, look
right? Because you're cute. They're cute.
I'm out here with some Jordan slides on, no socks, feet freshly moisturized. I get it.
You get it now?
I get it.
You get it now?
I get it.
I'm glad you get it now.
But you can tell when that people's toes need done, they start wearing their shoes or their socks. Whenever you wear socks with your slides, the toes.
You know them toes need to be done.
You're like, what's up with your feet? Nah, bro.
Those toes need to be done.
I had to pay that cable bill earlier. Came out my account. Hey, man.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
It's called life.
Yeah. That's fine. So go ahead. Let's talk. What are we going to talk about now? Well, we were supposed to be talking about your show for tomorrow, and we got off of that. So let's go back to that.
And I said I got to make moves coming in.
You got to make moves coming in. Okay.
You already know I'm gonna have me a bottle. We're gonna drink. Mm-hmm. I'm done telling people to send music, man. I'm about to just. I'm probably just gonna start like at least because you got to think we only got a show. It's like basically 4 people a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably like hundreds of people that's dropping music.
Right.
So let's just throw a crazy number out there. Out of 500 people that's dropping music every week, every month, whatever, it's hard as hell to get somebody to send. It's hard as hell to get 4 people to send music in, let alone get 5 callers, let alone get a video done, let alone get a photo shoot done. You be like, so what are y'all doing? Y'all don't want the outlet? Y'all don't want to be heard. Y'all don't, let me know what the problem is because I'm kind of concerned.
I'm kind of concerned.
I feel like a concerned parent because I'm like,
because you want to. But that's one of the things. A lot of people they're not used to hearing somebody saying, "Give it to us. We're not looking for anything from you.
Man, they better
just do this." I'm telling you, that's how a lot of people are. They're like, no, it has to be something to it.
That's not it. You know what? It sounds good, but I can't let that slide. But watch this. I can't let that slide as an excuse. You know why?
Not making it an excuse.
No, I'm saying like that'd be like their excuse because everything is oversaturated so much. The communication should just already be open. So it can't be somebody saying, "Hey, give me this," because you're not recording in the best studios, first of all. So you're talking to somebody who's around you that got you stuck in the basement.
Well, I've already told you, I've been that route where, with artists that I'm telling you where they're really good, but they're not consistent. Like you can literally put them like where you have them that they can literally sing with somebody that's out there that can do something for them, and it's always some reason why they can't do what needs to be done.
The consistency thing I get, but I only give the consistency for like the people that been doing it or had a good run. It didn't slow down.
No, I'm talking about people that are really talented because they're not consistent. That's why they're not getting it.
No. What I'm saying is like for the people who've been doing it, when they have that momentum, they had a very good run for a month or a week or something, then they slow down. So they did all that for nothing. That's why I stress the consistency on. The underdogs that's trying to gain momentum to even get consistency, there's too many outlets. Like put like this. Out of all my pages together, if I added up all my numbers of just people that's in there, it'll probably be like 20,000, right?
Right.
Now you telling me, out of all the artists that been through this station, that been through my email, that been through your email, that been through all these people we know, man, come on,
The only thing we can do is put it out there to them.
Like, I mean,
the only thing we can do is put it out there to them.
Because, but see, I think I'm gonna switch it around because I'm not that little book thing that I talked about. I can't start that till like January. Mm-hmm. That's a 2019 like release.
Start
thing.
that,
and
yeah.
But here's the best part about that. I would make that a 12-hour event one time.
Just once?
One time. Listen. For everything that's going to be set up, it's going to be serious. It's going to be photographers. It's going to be people in the building. It's going to be this. You talking about free to get in and you only got to pay $5 or $10 to be involved in something that can set everything on fire. If I put out, let's say I put out 10,000 flyers, right? Mm-hmm. And I get 20 people to show up, whether they new artists, old artists of any or anything, whatever, mm-hmm. that means there's just no hope. And
that's what it is.
Yeah, it'll be just no hope because, like I said before, people can't look past the front yard because our vision here is different. You could go downtown and look up and be like, man, these screens is amazing. But nobody realized that that's the New York's blueprint. Now you go to New York and you're going to catch a crick in your neck because you're going to look up.
See
we got a 500-inch down there. They got 5,000
and that's the truth.
And so people, I think people don't see that it's possible because they don't see it. You know, everybody's hands on now. You can look at TV like, man, I could get there one day, but you look at people here or you look at the surroundings here and it doesn't like it exists. Like look at the radio. Everybody was on their phones and doing all this stuff, right?
Right.
We got the radio popping bigger. So now what everybody's doing? Now they're doing their own podcasts. They got their own radio shows. They do this, blah, 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 right?
Right.
WTMA's been around for about to be like 8 years now, whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's like the 5th year in this building, though, right?
Right.
I didn't really know about it until I came down like almost 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. Then because like all I knew was like a couple stations was in and out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But now, look at it. It's like 15 of them. But what are they doing different? They got to, we could do that. And then they get right here, they do it. Then it's like, all right, now they need to see something possible to go further because the average person can't see past their front yard. That's why when the rappers say, I got off the porch, that means he's seen something made him get off that porch.
Made him just jump.
Yeah, so, and that one motivational speaker said it. He said, man, you got to jump. He said, you don't even need a parachute. At least you got to try jumping, bro. I don't care if it's an inch or
Hi, Mr. Jones.
5 inches. You got to do it. So,
Mr. Russell.
So I think only thing that the artists need in the city and state, mm-hmm. they need to see it being possible instead of just somebody saying it. Because like right now, I could say, yo, this is #1 online radio station of Ohio. Boom, 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 right? And everybody would take it. But guess what? Those words go away in an hour.
Exactly.
I'm not here.
Exactly.
Now, let us pull up a truck in front of the clubs and they got it on there. Then we got the flyers where everybody got their faces on it.
And then we got everybody's the shirts, like, hey.
Now the other people gonna be like, they're going somewhere. Then we got to take it a step further. Now we got to be like, all right, now we on regular TV. Ain't nobody really watching regular TV when we on air, but guess what? That's an option. So somebody will be like, let me see how, because the first person gonna say is, let me see how that look. Because the audio dope. Mm-hmm. Let me see how I look on TV. Then they be like, oh,
got it.
Now we can see it. Now then the next thing you know, now and all the head honchos here at WTMH Radio, we all pull up and matching 2020 black commanders with the stickers all over it, right? Mm-hmm. And we just driving around. Then somebody's gonna be like, oh, there is a future in radio. There is a future in being an entrepreneur. Because right now, the best entrepreneurs that you see is somebody that's in the streets grinding.
All the time.
They got $40,000 on their wrist. They got $100,000 car. And you be like, I get that. But guess what? You don't see them around here because they ain't legit. Go out there where you live at. I bet you there's a Maserati somewhere in somebody's garage. Just because that area calls for it. They seen something bigger and they went to something bigger. Now they're comfortable. I couldn't be living on Hudson with a Maserati in a garage. What? I'm going to jail. I'm going to be sleeping with my shotgun. It don't work.
Because you gotta protect your stuff. You gotta protect it.
I gotta get past the stop sign because pulling out the garage is the easy part. getting from down the street from somebody just being like, because there's people, they be like, if I can't take it, I'm gonna tear it up.
Tear it up.
Somebody throw a bottle at it. Bam, man. So
and then you want to shoot out.
Man,
yeah.
Grenades,
come out with that big old robe of yours.
That big old black cashmere robe. Listen, I will bust the ass out there. But I think everything is working, but if everybody oversaturate,
hi, my nephew, love you. I see my baby.
If everybody oversaturate the results, everybody will jump on board.
Right.
Because nobody sees the results. They be like, oh, Raven does this. Raven does a lot of things. He's been doing that and he ain't stopping. So I motivate.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
Yeah, but that's not enough for somebody that's really, trying to find what their dream is too. True. Like, because I tell everybody my story all the time. I didn't want to do this. This ain't something where I was 5-10 years ago. I was like, man, I'm gonna be on the radio one day. Mm-hmm. I said, I'm gonna be on the radio, but I'm gonna be getting interviewed. I'm not gonna run a show. And I'm like, I didn't fall in there. Like, I just felt I didn't plan it. So motivating somebody is cool, but nobody shows the results. That's why I keep my jewelry fresh. That's why I'm still wearing fronts. Mm-hmm. I still tell people, like, you can have it if you want it, but what do you want?
What is it that you want?
The average 15-year-old, and it's speaking on my goddaughter that just went through semester the other night. The average 15-year-old just wants to sleep good at night without their parents or somebody in the neighborhood arguing. And when you young and can't control that, guess what? Now you got to learn to deal. Now you can't even focus on it. You're like, what you want to be when you grow up? You be like, man, no stress. Alive. Like, it's real.
And that's a shame that they feel that way. Like when you ask them, that's what's in their head. Like, okay, I just want to get through the next day.
Yeah.
I want to be able to say I got through this next week.
You're like, I'm hungry. What you want to be when you older? Full. Full. I want to order a steak, and I have to think about doing something to get it.
Exactly.
So, but I think this big upgrade that's going on, this award show, it can show people. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I'm a realist. It's not going to be enough. It's going to help the people who's already involved. But somebody like one of my goddaughters last night, she was reading this 600-page book, Twilight the Moon, and she was reading it. Man, she's 13. Man, you know how weird that is nowadays? That's like finding a 4-leaf clover right now.
But that is a good book.
No. It's good. But for her to pick that with all of the distractions and the saturation of social media and all this other stuff, trying to block, and she still pick up that book.
Right.
Reading the book is now rare. I don't know what happened, but that's weird to me. They was like, Ray, have you ever read a book? I was like, no. I said, the only book I've ever read front to back was The Rose That Grew From Concrete by Tupac.
That's it.
That's the only book I've ever read. I've never even read the instruction book to nothing. I look at the pictures and figure it out.
I read, but I don't think I really got into like actually enjoying reading until it was one that I was in English lit in high school.
English literature. I don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't
English literature. Yeah. Well, English literature. And she had us read a book called Beowulf.
The movie was dope.
Actually, the movie was nothing like the actual book.
That's because you read the book. But the movie was dope, though. Yeah. That's when the computer animation graphics really got here. I was like, ooh. I was like, those ain't real people?
Yeah. But I'm telling you, if you read the book, I mean, and I wasn't even a book person, but I could not put Beowulf down. Now, that was I read stuff, but that was, and then I got into these books that were like, they were called The Mist of Avalon. And it was, it was mythical creature, the fairies, the kings, things like that. Type no, well, actually, no. The way they made it seem is like it was almost like the way they have with the Hobbit. Because I love the Hobbit. I read all those books when I was younger too. The Hobbit, and then the Smog. Well, those are all like these kind of. I like
Dr. Seuss because it was rhyming.
No.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about actually.
I'm talking about
and that's what I'm saying. Like all the movies that they're making now, these are books that I actually like. When I seen that they were making the movie The Hobbit, I was so excited because I remember how excited I was to read.
Is that an older movie or did that?
You really have never. You need to go home.
I've probably seen the movie.
You need to go home. And you need to pull up the movie The Hobbit and actually watch it.
I'm watch Infinity Wars.
No, I'm trying to tell you, it's really good. I mean, like it's mythical. It has a lot of mythical stuff to it, but it's pretty much good versus evil. But you have sorceress, really sorceress.
I'm sorry. I look down too like, let me come my phone down. That's the barbershop.
Okay.
I watched the Never Ending Story and the Labyrinth.
See, yeah, and but those are like, I mean, there were books, but these are like mythical books like that. The way they made it go, like when this era went away, it was because people like, you know, like the men, like it was real fairies and real wizards and and dragons and everything. And the only reason that all of that disappeared is because man stopped believing, because man was a part of that. And when man stopped believing, it became not a universe, but just an island that was called the Mist of Avalon, where if you believed, would you ever find it.
Let me tell you something right now.
I love those kind of books.
Only people that can absorb what they're reading can catch that very good.
Hi, Mr. Woods. Like, yeah, but seriously, it was really.
That's why I didn't read like that. Like the thing is, I was at a college reading level in the 6th grade. I could read my butt off.
You just didn't like it?
No, I couldn't absorb it. Like I'm hands on. Like I gotta see.
And I'm like that too when it comes to anything that has to do with any work. But on things like that, if it's something that catches my eye, and like even with Harry Potter, I couldn't put those books down. Like, cause I love them. I heard the books. The books were awesome, and I would like look up, and it's 3:00 in the morning, and I got to be at work at 8. Like, cause I would literally have to slide the book like away from me, because those books were that good. When they start talking about making the movies, I was like, oh, see, yeah. So
the Harry Potter. I didn't like the movies at all.
Oh no, hold on. But if you watch the book, if you read the books, because the books are always more detailed.
But let me finish though. What I did like about it, the graphics is what took me. When I seen the special effects, I said, "Damn, that's sweet." Like when the fire was, I was like, "What the?" I was like,
but think of that 3 times better, 3 or 4 times better in the book, because there's more detail, and you get like a vision is in your head of it. Like
everybody can't do that. Yeah. And I'm one of them. I could read something right now and look at you like, you like, what was the book about? I'm like, it was a dude, chick. She died because she died.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not. I'm not like that with all books. It's just certain books that really just catch my eye, and those are the ones that I really, get involved in. That I love. So it's not all books. It's just certain books.
I'm not reading no book no more. I'm not trying. I'm not. It took me too long.
You don't wanna. You won't wanna.
Because the thing is, I know me. Mm-hmm. I'm not about to waste my own time. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. It doesn't work that way with me.
Well, I want to thank all our viewers today that's been watching. It is now 7:59. Me and Capone would like to thank all of you for joining us today on Spotlight of Columbus. His show tomorrow starts at 4
and we end
until I don't even give a time.
But at 8:00, Fantasy Island does come on, so I don't know what time. But we in that before.
Okay.
We were going from like 4 to 7.
Until Fantasy Island comes on at 8, he'll be on the radio. I can guarantee you. Yeah, somehow, some way, he'll be on there. So I would like to thank all of you guys for joining us for Spotlight of Columbus. Of course, next Monday we will have more to talk about as far as the different things that's going on here in Columbus. Again, you will also start seeing us very soon out interviewing as far as entrepreneurs, any kind of artists.
And if y'all want to hire us, we just gonna throw our own events and broadcast from our own events. Like so, why don't you come over here?
Either way, we're gonna have fun. We hope you have fun with us. Again, thank you again for joining us for Spotlight of Columbus, and you guys have a lovely night. Peace.
You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus every Monday from 6 to 8. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus on WTMA. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus every Monday from 6 to 8. You're listening to Spotlight of Columbus only on WTMA. Man. Y'all know I don't preach much, man. But it's something bothering me, man. I gotta let it out. It's sad that nowadays we're driven just by, certain messed up circumstances, man. We gonna be alright. Man, every day I
I try and beat the odds. Dodging fools in the street that wanna steal and rob. All money ain't good, so I stay alone. 6 kids on my tree, I gotta make a home. The streets ain't never loved nothing that I've ever done. A black man who was forced to carry double guns. Poor rancid kids stealing, popping bubble gum. Northside Columbus, double bad, I double fun. Nowadays, kids can't even play double dutch. Teenagers smoking crack right out of purple Dutch. Junkies talking now, can't believe they messing up. Ain't no babies in the dirt playing but talking trucks. As the world turns daily, ain't no soap opera. This is real life where kids don't wanna be doctors. I could be all wrong, but that's what I see. Only love for the strong, ain't love for the weak. I just pray for everyone to keep their head up. Things will get better if y'all just stand up. They gonna try to knock you down, just stand tough. No matter what happens, please just keep your hands up. Why the streets hate us? Is it because of our skin and we're destined? And when somebody please tell me why the streets hate us? Is it because we don't quit and we put up our fists? That's still not a reason to hate us. I don't know why the streets hate us. Somebody please tell me why the streets hate us. I don't know why the streets hate us. Somebody please tell me why the streets hate us.